Schmoushy, everybody! Do you like endangering your life? Do you like endangering others? Do you like doing both? Here's the fastest way you can get corona. Picking up a gambling addiction in Japan. Now, for the most part, gambling in Japan actually is illegal. However, public sports events such as horse racing, bicycle racing, powerboat racing, these things are legal. The industry that's facing some serious heat right now in Japan is the pachinko industry. What is pachinko, you ask? Why don't you get off your fat ass and fucking Google it? Just joking. It's essentially a North American pinball machine without the what's that thing that you pull again? This thing? Where you make the ball fly through the air. The knob. K-N-O-B. Showing is probably faster, so here it is. This is a typical pachinko machine. Here's some groundbreaking facts for you. The survey found that just pause the video and read it. In other words, we got a shit ton of people who is addicted to gambling, including myself. Now, like I said before, gambling is generally illegal in Japan. So how does pachinko work? Japan sees pachinko parlors as a form of gaming, therefore it is not gambling. Essentially, you want to try to get as many silver balls as possible. With these silver balls, you're able to trade them in for either a prize or a treasure. Now, the reason why they can't straight up give you money is, again, because gambling, for the most part, is illegal. So what is this treasure? They're basically these like plastic cards with a gold coin usually engraved on the inside of the card. Now, these cards are important because you can actually sell them to make money. So where do you sell your cards? Usually within 15 feet of a pachinko parlor. There are these stores that are literally called shops. At this shop, you're able to sell your cards. So, being a gambler myself, I'm not trying to be like morally correct by saying, yo, you should never gamble because it's so bad for you. You're gonna ruin your fucking life. The issue at hand right now is the fact that we were just in a national state of emergency. Japan actually has these complex rules where they're technically not allowed to force anyone to do a lockdown like in the Western countries. For that reason, it's created a lot of controversy within the last month and a half. For the most part, pachinko parlors did comply to the suggestion of closing their business down, and lots of pachinko places closed down as a result. However, 6 places remained open in Osaka. So this guy was like, hey, I think it's a good idea if we tell everyone what locations are still open so that you will never go. Oh, you stupid ass motherfucker. So as a result, there were big lineups in front of these 6 stores the day after. Obviously, to a gambling addict, who the f cares about corona? Moving forward, because the national state of emergency was lifted, a lot of places are starting to open up. So what I'm gonna do now is that I'm gonna do something that is contradicting to what I am trying to tell you. I'm gonna go to a pachinko parlor and show you exactly what kind of steps they're taking to reduce the risk of corona. Welcome to Corona Central, my local pachinko parlor shop. And here we are, my local pachinko parlor. The one thing that I noticed right off the bat that was different is that outside the pachinko parlor, there's actually a staff standing outside with a hand sanitizer, where if you don't have a mask or if you don't put on the hand sanitizer, you're actually not able to enter the building. Check out these grade A quality partitions. This will for sure stop the spread of the coronavirus. So, other than pachinko, we also have these thing called the pachisro, which is essentially a Japanese slot machine. And welcome to the pachisro area. Now, what I can immediately see is that they have these partitions. These partitions were not here before. And check out how flimsy these are. Oh, I for sure will not get corona because of this. Here's another place nearby that had a ton of people. Just beautiful. I think what was pretty shocking is that, yes, the national state of emergency was lifted, but the fact that there were this many people there, kind of alarming. And the second place that I went to as well, they didn't even have these partitions. Essentially, this is just the PSA video for not gambling when Corona's happening. If you enjoy this type of video, I have lots of other dumb shit on my channel, so if you want, feel free to subscribe and like him, and share him with your friends. And that's it for today. I'll see you in the next video.